Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, where we will be playing the Ironclad. I actually started the episode and in the loading screen of this, after I spoke to this guy, I got a shitty relic and I was like, let's go, and then my computer froze, which has been happening quite a bit lately and I'm a bit worried about it. I'm not entirely sure why. It should not be freezing, okay? Like, I made a reasonably large investment on my PC in the exact reasoning that it should not freeze ever or give any problems, so I'm gonna have to get that checked out as soon as possible. But for now, we're gonna get into it and start murdering some people up in here. I'm gonna just speed a little, not speed though, speed sounds wrong. I'm gonna go slightly faster in this first round. I want to I just feel like, you know, I'm just gonna do it this way. It's better to kill these guys, looters. I mean, they don't steal a lot of money, but the fact is they still steal some of your money. And these motherfuckers, when I've played against them, always run. Okay, they always run. They are the scariest people you've ever met. So I need 2 to 3 strikes. Actually, I just need 2 strikes. And I'll be fine. So don't F me, game. They didn't F me. Sweet. You know, unlucky. Oh, actually, we only needed 1 strike, technically speaking, thanks to the thing. So let's look. Got clothesline, and we got flame barrier, and we've got pommel strike. I'm actually gonna go for clothesline here, as I've come to the conclusion that what we are lacking is we never able to weaken our enemies when we fight them. So we always take full damage, and they weaken me, and I can never kill them. And I think that the weakening them to stop them from killing me is actually just a better option than trying to out buff myself. I should try and out weaken them. So instead of me trying to block more damage, I should just take less damage. You know what I mean? Because you use that, alright, weak, and then for 2 turns he's weakened. What that means is that for 2 turns I don't have to block as much, which gives me the option, of course, to I'm gonna go for this, the option to go for more attacks and things like that. So I think the problem I've been doing is when we're playing so aggressive lately that I just haven't been anything. So we got the metal slime here. We're gonna reach inside. We didn't find it. We lost 4 HP. We're gonna reach inside again. We didn't find it. We lost 4 HP. We're gonna reach inside again. We lost 5 HP. Oh my goodness. This is where I'm like start wondering. So 4, 5, and 3. It's 12 HP in total. We're gonna lose 6 more. It's 18 HP. But we did get a dexterity stone. So not too bad. Not too bad. That's gonna work with our weakened strat we are going for here. So it's not completely horrible. So I think this is a clothesline situation right here, and then maybe into a defense situation. So we're going to take 3, and next turn he's going to do less damage too, which means next turn we can focus either on damaging him or blocking less and still damage him. So disarming is pretty good, so I think we do it. We need a 7 now, and we should probably strike. So disarm works different to weaken. Weaken drops the attack by 25%. Disarm apparently only lowers the strength by 2. So disarm's actually not that good, and I'm a little bit upset we took it, but we took it with the knowledge that it was like we're making an investment in the future, at least, or that's how I want to look at it. I would love to start picking up some anger cards, something along those lines, because we just don't kill people, and I'm finding the problem is that we just don't kill people. It's not that we this knock once and then end out turn. Oh, of course, yeah. Could we have killed him there? How much does clothesline do? Clothesline does 12 damage. Bash does 8, and then I would have done 9 with vulnerable, so 8 with plus 9, 17, 12, 5. He would have been on 2, so he wouldn't have died. So it was actually the right play after all. It's nice that you can make those at some point. Heavy blades, okay. Dual wheels, okay. I'm gonna go for heavy blade because I mean we've seen what strength combos can do, and they are pretty OP. So do we want to fight another enemy for card? We're gonna go for question mark. I think you go for a question mark here. It was 5 slimes. That sucks, game. That's really shitty for me. Anyway, probably do one of these. Probably do one of these, and then I think gain a 6 block. So we're gonna tank 1 billion damage here, which is really unfortunate, but it's life. We don't have any AOE cards. Like we don't have any cleaves or anything along those lines. So we'd love to pick one of those up at some point. We got this arm, which means we can lower people. But I think what you want to do is you just want to kill off another guy. Preferably the guy. Oh, we do less damage. We do less damage. So we're gonna go for a block here. Actually, I didn't realize we were doing less damage. That sucks. We're still gonna tank 1 damage here, but I think 1 damage is completely acceptable. How much did we tank in the last round? I think it was a 5 and a 5 and a 3. So we blocked for 5. So probably took like 8 last round. We actually have dexterity, so that's 6. So we took less. So this does 10. So we can straight up kill this slime over here. I think that is definitely worth it. And they're still weakened, so we can't kill the slimes here, so we need to end the turn. As you can see, weaken is so powerful. So powerful that I'm going to need to focus on myself getting more weakened cards. I usually steer clear from it. I go more for damage builds, and maybe that is the problem. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. So this 9 damage here, so we can kill this guy. We can guard one. So we're going to take 3 damage, but we're not going to get weakened anymore. Actually, we're going to take 2 damage because of dexterity. So this little odd smooth stone is really helping us out big time, and I'm very appreciative, Mr. Odd Smooth Stone. You were a very nice guy. So we can straight up kill this man, and then we can do even 1 strike on this man, and the next turn he will die no matter what, even if he weakens me, because we do 4 when we weaken. Bum 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 bum. We took a little bit of damage, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm willing to accept it. So let's see what we got here. Close down again. Power through, add 2 wounds to hand, gain 15 block. Or I'm gonna go for, let's get a secondary clothesline. Since we are investing heavily into the clothesline strat, let's do it properly. I want to upgrade, I want to upgrade clothesline. 3 week, 14 damage is even better now. That's very good. 3 week is game changing. So I'm actually going to try a strat where I go for more bonfires to upgrade more cards. I want to see how that goes. I mean, there's no way for us to know, of course, if it's a good or bad strat yet. But I'm hoping that maybe if we like, this is going to be frail. Yeah, that's perfect, dude. I don't mind being frailed. Frailed means I can, this does 12, this does 8. He's vulnerable, so we'll do 3 more on this. So this still wins in damage output. Because 12 plus 6 is 18. 8 plus 9 is 17. 1 less damage. So we won by 1 damage. Now the question is it really worth it to min-max for 1 damage? Well, yes, okay. It is definitely worth it to min-max for 1 damage. 1 damage is the difference between living or dying sometimes. So, oops, I want to block there. So that, yes, I will definitely min-max. So these clotheslines are working out pretty good for us so far. We got wounded. It's okay. That immolate wound deck we had going was actually kind of fun until we fucked it up. But we didn't technically F it up. Actually, now that I think about it, we just got unlucky is what I want to rather go. So I'm going to go for a heavy blow here. Straight up murder that guy, and we get to get 1 strike on this guy and then go to the next turn. So you got 21 HP. That means we can't kill him in 1 turn. Unless, actually we just straight up can't kill him in 1 turn. So we're going to want to defend here. Actually, disarming and defending and striking is huge. So we're going to take 2 damage here because we still frailed, unfortunately, but it's better than taking 4 damage. That's what I'm going to say. Also, any form of energy generation would be probably very good in our deck. We got a fire potion thing, which is great. Wild Strike is super good. Close down again. I'm not going to go for another close down. Wild Strike is good. I mean, we get a wound card, but I don't really care that much about a wound card. We're going to go to the smith again and upgrade the other clothesline or upgrade heavy blade. 5 times no. Bash no. Wild Strike 17 damage. 1 hit 17 damage. Yes. Sorry, I cannot say no to a 17 damage nuke. Oh, we went the wrong way. I wanted to actually go the other way, so we could have got to the thing. My bad. Anyway, we're gonna upgrade. Probably Bash here is a good option. Probably Bash. Get that vulnerable stacks up. Get those. So if we get ever to a point where we have 4 energy, we will actually be extremely strong. We will be very, very strong. So give me that 17 damage, baby. Sweet. So we can go 17 damage. You are dead. And then we can go 14 damage. You are dead. Then we can go 10 damage, and you are dead. And we just killed all 3 louses and took no damage. That was thanks to Ancient Tea set, of course. It's not going to happen every time. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. Well, cards are never exhausted in my deck. Iron Wave. I'm going to go for Flame Barrier. I feel like I used to play Flame Barrier a lot, and we used to win. And I'm not playing Flame Barrier anymore, and we're losing. So the logic is obviously that we should probably play Flame Break. So we're going to have to block twice here. We have no choice. We're going to block, and we're going to strike the guy with the most HP first to get him slightly lower. Remember, when we kill these guys, they will vulnerable me, and that will be bad. So I want to try and tank no damage this fight if possible, simply so that I can next turn when I fight the elite be slightly higher HP, just because if it's the 3 shrines, we're gonna have a hard time, and I prefer not to have a hard time, you know, if possible. Give me that 17 damage nuke, baby. Nope, they gave me the 14 damage one. But none of them are going to attack, so we should actually go for the 14 damage strike there and go for the 6 damage strike there, and then we should be able to kill them both next turn, hopefully, unless we get just the faint cards, which will suck. Come on, baby, don't give me just the faint cards. Wild Strike, yes. One's dead, two's dead. Easy. One's dead, two dead. Great. And that was not bad at all. That was not bad. Ooh, this is hard. Poison is pretty good, but all of these are good. Swift Potion's probably the one we don't want right now. Dropkick is going to be good because we are going to be vulnerable and stuff. So let's go for this. Because we can actually vulnerable weaken on one turn with Dropkick. No, we can't because Dropkick costs the mana. Next, think about that. Wild Strike does 17. This does 6. So let's go for Wild Strike. And let's go for... Oh, you know what? We should have drank a potion. So we messed up already. We could have done 2 extra damage Wild Strike. Would have done 19 damage instead of 17. But whatever, you know. Give me Clothesline, baby. Didn't give me Clothesline, which is slightly frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to go for double block here. I think is... you know what? Let's just vulnerable him. Vulnerable now. Tank the 12 damage, but deal so much more damage in the future. And I think that is definitely good. We would love a Clothesline so we can weaken this man. Please, game. You did give me Clothesline, but we should probably start with the... this is 20 damage. Fudge me. Clothesline does 14, but it applies weak, so we're probably going to do that. So you weakened. We have 1 minute. So we want to go for a drop kick. We want to go for a strike. That wasn't too bad. That is pretty much he's almost dead. We're going to tank trillion damage though. I did not think about that. That was a miscalculation on my side. We only had attack cards though. We pretty much only have attack cards. I didn't think I took Flame War. Yes, I took Flame War for defense. There we go. But the weekend played out for us massively good. They closed down up, bash up. So you probably bash. No, you close down here for 16 damage. You close down here for 16 damage and you strike for damage. Oh, wait, you'll kill him next turn. We'll kill him next turn. It's fine. I don't mind getting debuff. You'll kill him next turn, guaranteed. Plus, Oddstone counters it, and the strength we got from who knows where counters it too, so it's fine. Strike, it's over, done. So we have no defensive cards. We should probably... Ooh, we got 2 bucks. The start of each combat, add a random color stick. That's pretty good. Sugar is defense card, but it does exhaust the card. I don't like that. Perfected Strike is pretty good. We have all our strikes still, so maybe we want to look at that. Himmer, Kamisa. I'm going to go for Perfected Strike, so we have 1 more nuke. Enemy or question mark? It's risky for question mark, because if it's a lose HP situation, we'll be in a bad place. Enemy could be bad too, though. I'm going to go for the question mark. Maybe it's a heal, maybe it's a positive one. We barely get positive ones anymore, I feel. Move a card from the deck, lose 7 HP, or gain 50 gold. I would actually like to remove a card from the deck, but the question is what card? I don't feel like I've got a lot of blocks. I wouldn't want to remove a block. We don't want to remove strike due to Perfected Strike. Maybe Disarm, because Disarm's actually not working that great for us, but I don't actually know. You know what? Maybe just take the money and we say thank you very much for the money. You kind-hearted sir. And with 40 HP, I feel more than comfortable to be able to go on with the thing. I think you get Flame Barrier up here, just because it's going to mean I get to block for more. When we fight our boss, we're going to have 2 extra... Oh, it's a Hexaghost, of course. We're going to have 2 extra energy, which is good. We got Sadistic Nature, which is super good for us. Go Clothesline Plus, of course. Go normal Clothesline. These got 5 turns of weak. That is amazing. And we go Dropkick. We unfortunately didn't have vulnerable. I would have loved the Clothesline Bash combination. That opening hand. Clothesline Bash with the Ancient Teep set to give us more energy. I think that could be so good. So we're going to go for Disarm here. Lower his strength. I think you go for a block here. And then you probably go for 1 Wild Strike. Get a wound card in my deck, but that's perfectly fine. So we're going to take 6 here. That's really not that bad. I don't mind taking 6. 6 is fine. Sadistic Nature, of course, is working for us quite well. Heavy Strike, probably. And then probably a block. We're in our turn. So the Hexaghost has been the boss that's been hurting me the most lately. Just can't, like, he's been just really strong. And it's been a little bit frustrating, but that's okay. So we can either tank 3 damage and deal 6. What does this do? A negative effect on me. A negative effect. I can't remember what your negative effects are, Mr. Hexaghost. Oh, it's just a burn, isn't it? It's just a burn if I'm correct. So 3 damage. You know what? 3 damage. Instead of I can deal 9 and he does 3. I think that's acceptable in the utmost kind of way. Burn card to my discard pile. There's Dropkick for us, and we can utilize Dropkick, which is great. And then Perfected Strike, which is even more great. And we can Normal Strike, which is super great. So we got only 1 more turn of weakness left. So we need our Clotheslines to rotate back so we can weaken him. Because next turn he will be doing full damage. See, you got armor on him. You have armor on you. You actually do have armor on you, mother effer. So we should probably go close. I'm actually gonna flame barrier here and strike here. It's like a little bit of a effed up situation because I don't want to. Flame barrier would love to close down him to make him weaker, but the thing is we will take no damage and flame barrier will deal damage, so it kind of feels worth it. There's our wild strike, there's our clothesline. So I think what you do is you go for the clothesline here, lower his damage, and then do you wild strike and take 6? I think you do. We're gonna take 8 though. We must remember that because of the burn card. I think that is the route you take though. I think that is the route you take. Taking 8 is not as bad. This weakening is actually extremely effective, and I'm very upset that with myself that I took so long to figure out. So we can do bash to drop kick to a strike. We're going to take 4 next turn, and he's pretty much guaranteed dead next turn. So yeah, not a bad fight, not a great fight, we're not overpowered by any means, not at all. Yes, heavy blade, exactly what I was hoping for, and then a normal strike will not do it, but a potion will. So let's just make sure we kill him and tank. We don't tank 30 damage or whatever that was. Easy. Okay, so double tap is good. Bludgeon is bad, but kind of good. But it's so bad, but it's kind of good. This turn, your next attack displays twice. That could be huge. Double bash, double clothesline, anything like this. But those box transform all strikes in defense. I mean, like, we have perfect strikes, so we probably don't want to do that. Ectoplasm, you can no longer gain gold. It's good, but it's weird. I'm gonna go for it, but which means we can't move cards from our deck anymore. We need to keep that in mind. We also can't buy anything from merchant, so any route that has a merchant, we just don't want to even look at. We want to maybe take one now though, because we are going to. We have money currently. Let's think. Which route has this route has one merchant? Then we can come here. From here we can go over here and bonfire and then elite. If it's Book of Stabby Stab, we just freaking gonna be fudged again. I'm gonna be extremely annoyed. Then we go over here, bonfire, and we can choose if we want to fight the second race. So I think that's the route we take. Just start over here. We have 4 now, 4 energy in the beginning, so that's huge. Absolutely huge. But secret weapons just has to choose an attack, so I'm gonna definitely do that. Let me choose. I want probably a wild strike. Wild strike. Wild. We go flame barrier, of course, and then you go double tap. And you go wild strike. And you get 2 wound cards, but we're gonna do like 1 billion damage. So who's really losing? That's the real question. So every time you hit me, you're gonna take 6 damage. Is that the case? You guys are just gonna kill yourselves, aren't you? Yeah, you pretty much just murdered. Yep, you literally both just. Okay, that was. Okay. I never want to talk about this ever again. You guys saw nothing. So absolutely nothing. Fire breathing is good. Inflame is good. Reckless charge is bad. I think we're not playing enough cards for fire breathing to be good. Because we have so many 2 cards. I'm thinking flame's the way we go here. We want that damage up. Okay. If we can damage up turn 1, it would be huge. Secret weapon again. I mean, that is so good. Give me. Ooh, this arm gives strength, man. It doesn't give vulnerable, so dropkick won't work. Clothesline doesn't work, so probably wild strike. I think it's pretty much always wild strike because wild strike does 1 trillion damage. So we can perfect this sash for 20. But it's not going to kill him. We don't have to kill him, but we actually do. Let's think about this. Gain 6, that's 12. We can gain 12 and lower them by 8, so but we'll still take so much. I think you go for this kill. Yeah, I think you go straight up for that kill. Use a potion. That's what the potions are there for. I must also be less scared about using my potions. It's definitely a thing I've noticed about me is that I'm like, it's almost like I'm scared of the potions. Like, no, don't potion me. So we definitely have a double clothesline here. I mean, that is 14 damage and like infinite weak. We're gonna tank a little bit of damage here, but we should heal most of it up. We could have flamed walled there and taken 0 damage, obviously. But you know, we're gonna heal up 6 anyway. We might as well just kill the guy. I mean, he's literally just dead. He's dead. 7 weak. That could be huge. If we can stack that correctly, I think we could make extremely powerful plays. Shrug it off is what I want. Mr. Merchant, what's up? What do you got for me? You got this, which is okay. Kunai is pretty good. Juggernaut, I want to make you work again, Juggernaut. But lately, you just haven't been working for me. What can I say? I think we definitely got card removal service, and we just got Shrug It Off, which is like a block. So I think we get rid of actual block. And then that's the last card we're going to get rid of. I've got enough money for every single one. This one gives us extra energy of 4 HP, which we're not going to be. This is Curse can now be played, and it's pretty good. And then Kunai means every time we do 3 attacks we get more decision, which means we can block for slightly more, which is probably good. So I think the option here has to be Kunai. I'm pretty sure it's option. And then I'm going to not buy anything with the last remaining money in case we come across a motion that costs 50 to remove a card. You never know. We got Sundial, which is every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. I mean, that sounds good. Don't know what counts as shuffling a deck, but it's okay. Oh, we cannot buy any jacks, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. No matter, there's always the next one. The man saunters away. So we wanted to go this way, right? For the elite. Yeah, we wanted to go to the elite. If it's that fudging book guy again, I'm going to lose my mind. Lose my mind. Okay, so we have the worst opening hand ever. We have 0 defense. So we're just going to straight up take... We're just going to straight up take a trillion damage. I refuse. I refuse to take up trillion damage. What I want to do is I want to probably go like disarm. Disarm this man. Go double strike. Double tap. Go for Perfector Strike. And we just took half his SK edge off. And then we can Swift Strike for 5 and we'll do 1 extra damage. So that's fine. And we got the 3rd attack with so Kunai activated. So we're going to take 15 damage and we literally couldn't do anything about it. If I think about it, didn't we have this exact same situation now? There's a bunch of damage. There's a bunch of damage. And there's a bunch of damage. So you're going to die next turn no matter what, Mr. Flower Man. I think we fought this guy and then straight after we fought the elite, the Book of Stabbing, and we just died. And I think that, I don't want that to happen of course, but that could happen. It's the plausibility is always there. It's always a thing we need to keep in mind. So we had 66 HP, Flamberry, Almonds, or Rampage. I want to run Rampage, man. Rampage is good. We got up here, we upgrade some stuff. I think upgrading Shrug It Off only gives me 1 draw. I wish you gave 2 draw, dude. I think if you gave 2 draw, you could have been in such a better card. Probably want to upgrade Rampage then. So every time we use Rampage, it just does more. Drop kicks, okay. Clothesline, another clothesline's okay. I think you want to definitely upgrade Rampage here. Is the play we want to go for. Okay, sweet. So we're going to fight an elite here, which is a little bit scary, but we should have more. Oh, it's finally not a Book of Stabbing. I feel very good about that. We got madness. A random card in your hand costs 0. Oh, none of the cards in my hand I care about costing 0 because I just got a bunch of defense. And we're going to go for a double tap. We have to use all our mana here because we've got the least HPU. We need to use all our mana here because we're not going to keep. We don't have ice cream. So we're going to block 18, but we're going to take so much more. No, I'm actually going to use a poison on you in the back. It's going to make you die slightly faster. With these gremlins, Taskmaster, Slaver, and Slaver, I always keep calling them gremlins, but they're actually not. We want to try and kill each one off as soon as possible. So you go for the one with the lowest HP, and then you go for the next one, etc, etc, etc. So here we probably want to go in Flame. And then Clothesline is pretty good. I mean, it does 12. This does 16. This does we gain 17 block. It's actually not a bad idea. Maybe we gain 17 block here, and then we drink an energy potion, and then we use strike on this guy in the back, and we use normal strike on this guy, and he's not dead yet, so he's going to get a negative debuff on us, but excuse me, he will die next turn, which is really good. So now we want to take out this blue slaver next, and then the Taskmaster we will take out last, obviously. We can't attack. Fudge! Okay, well, hopefully we get blocks. Come on, game. You kind of didn't give me any blocks here. You didn't give me any blocks, you fuck. So we really need to kill this guy last turn. Like, really bad. So I guess we argued the flame guard play was the wrong play there. We should have gone for more damage play, but you live and you learn, as I say. We want to Rampage here, obviously. We want to probably do this. Probably Wild Strike. So he's dead. And we're going to take 7, which is fine. We're finally gonna. Looks like we're finally gonna be an elite though on the 2nd floor, which hasn't happened in quite a while. So I'm extremely happy about that. We got a wound card, and then another wound card. We're gonna Shrug It Off, which gives us a bunch of stuff. We're gonna Wild Strike this, and normal strike this. Oh my goodness, we're gonna normal strike this. Having 4 energy is so good for Kunai, and it really synergizes deck. So we actually have something going on for a change. You know, our deck has actually become a force to be reckoned with once again, as they say. So very, very happy. But we got the courier, which is so good, except we can't use it, which is so shitty. Brutality's okay, but battle chance is probably the right option. Chest, which is awesome. Pair, which is pretty awesome. Question mark, come on, give me a positive. It's not a positive. So So I want to mention to anyone wondering, this is not a positive. This is a negative. So we do have a rampage, so we can go for like a dramatic entrance start into a rampage play on this guy, into a clothesline on this guy, into a normal strike on this guy. So this little cleric, mystic, or rather, is almost dead. Centurion is a problem, but we'll worry about that problem later. He's got like a little snake thing going for him. It's pretty cool. We are failed. I hate you failing me like that, but it's okay. So we want to make sure you die. So I think you go definitely double tap here. You go double bash, bash, and then you go 9 damage. So you didn't die, which is really bad, because you're gonna get armor now and you're gonna heal 16, which means you're just not gonna die next turn, unless we get maybe double clothesline. We have 6 forms of vulnerable on, so I mean, let's be honest, we can drop kick her, quite a lot of damage. We can use inflame, give ourselves more damage. Probably perfected strike and kill this thing. 33, yes, so we'll definitely kill it. We shrug it off for armor, and then we end our turn. So we're gonna take 4 here. Not too bad. We should have. Nah, I don't think we need to attack one more time there. So we got. This is where he just starts doing mass damage output, which is horrible. So we're definitely gonna want to clothesline, like straight up. I'm gonna draw some cards. What do we get? Do I drop kick? It doesn't work with what we have. So I think you want to attack. Maybe 12 damage. We're 12 damage. That's actually good. Defend that. Strike that. So that's actually perfect for us. Taking 12 here is huge. Flame would have been Flame Wall would have been actually good. So Flame Wall is very good against enemies that do multiple strikes. So Book of Stabbing, bring it on. I'm ready for you. So perfect size, that's 22. It won't kill him, but we will want to block anyway. So actually maybe clothesline is not a bad idea. I'm actually gonna clothesline. I'm gonna normal defend. The reason I didn't use Flame Guard is because he's only attacking once and not multiple times, so we don't gain too much. Still only attacking once, so one struggle off should be more than enough. We can probably go for like a double tap and then a wild strike. There we go. I mean, that is the damage you're talking about. Ended with a normal strike, and that's that. Another that was just a normal aim. Sorry, I thought that was an elite for some reason. Another wild strike or flex. A flex plus, you know you want to flex it, everybody. Come on, let's be honest with each other. We want to flex it. You want to flex it, I want to flex it, the whole world wants to flex. So double tap lets me do the next attack twice. So I double tap perfect strike into like a, what's the other thing? Maybe the not drop kick, but what's the other one? Reckless charge, maybe? What is it? And I'm gonna go for double tap here. So if we get double tap on our opening hand, we can do mass damage. Mass damage. We're gonna go for the lead 2. Book of Stabbing. Yes. Okay. There's the Book of Stabbing, so we need to be extremely careful. So I think what you do is you start with Inflame. I mean, that's the logical option, right? You go for Secret Weapon. You get Clothesline plus. You Clothesline plus this guy to get his stuff down. You disarm this man, so he does even less damage. Then you Dexterity Potion. Then you strike this man for 8. And then you block 8 and take 0 damage. I think that's the play. So we need to kill him ASAP. So we need double tap and we need bash and we need strike. That's what we need. But we also need lots of block. So we're in a little bit of a tricky situation. So we go double tap here. You go bash for double vulnerable. You go wild strike for double 28 times 2 damage, baby. And we take 9. And I feel, you know what? Take 9 damage for like 100 damage almost. I wasn't really 100. It was more like, well, let's see. 28 times 2 is 56. And bash was, the first one did 8 and the second one did 10. So it's 18. I don't know. I guess some of you guys can do the maths. I'm pretty sure you will be able to. So we can rampage here. And then if we use flame thing, he'll take 6 times 4. He'll die. We won't die, but he'll die next turn. And that's all that matters. And I won't take damage, which is important. So Book of Stabbing. If you, my revenge, it was sweet. And I'm a very happy man. Don't get me wrong. So we need to kill him here. We need all the attack cards. You better give me attack cards, game. You gave me all the fucking defensive cards. Are you serious? We can close down for 14. We need attack card. Oh, we got dropkick. It was like, oh shit, he was vulnerable. Of course, we closed down for more because he was vulnerable. Singing Bowl is pretty cool. Ooh, Wild Strike Plus or Cleave. Wild Strike Plus though. I'm gonna go with Wild Strike Plus. I'm liking this Wild Strike deck. Oh, that's what I'm gonna call it. Wild Strike. Attack of the Wild Strikes. I don't know, something along that line. That sounds cool. No, it's a Snecko. Of course, it's a Snecko. It had to be a Snecko. It could not be anything else but a Snecko. Have I ever mentioned that I hate the Snecko, guys? In case you guys haven't heard this before, let me tell you right now. I hate Snecko. Because this confusion is broken good. Watch out, all my 0 costing costs 3. 3. Okay, he's 0. He's 0. That's pretty cool. 3. 2. Okay, so wait, let's think. How do we deal with this? You go like double tap. And heavy blow twice. And normal strike twice. And we're gonna take 15 damage. That's just life because you're fighting against Snecko and he confused me. Would we have killed him? That's the question. So this will do 10 and vulnerable him, and this will do 8. It will not kill him. Close down or weaken him, which is good. So maybe what you do is you go see him flame being 2 cost is shit low, rampage being 2 cost. So these two didn't change. So none of my stuff changed positive. We can defend for 8 though, so we can take 0 damage. I think the right play here is to bash him. Okay, now we're doing 18. So this now does 12. This does 18. He's dead. Okay, sweet. It's a good thing we can check like that. That really might be the difference maker. Shrug it off, of course, is the card we want. Please be heals of some kind. It's a fucking flower. Are you serious right now? Okay, so we're gonna go enlightenment. So this flower can straight up go F itself. I'm not even kidding right now. So we're gonna go double tap, of course. You go perfect the slash. You go heavy blade. You go wild strike. Actually, or ramp. You go wild strike. And you just nuke him. Oh, baby, it worked out. We are the world's greatest gamers there ever was. Combust, cleave, or anger plus. I mean, anger plus looks like it could be so good. I'm gonna heal up now, obviously, because we're actually taking a second floor boss. I bet you guys thought you'd never see a second floor boss ever again. Oh, it's the collector though. Straight up start drinking this stick straight to push. I'm not even gonna play games here. Battle Chancer, let's go. We can't draw more cards, but that's fine. Inflame, let's go. What's Purity do? Choose and exhaust 2 cards. Never. Okay, so we got double tap. Let's think. How would we want to do this? Probably double tap. Clothesline. So that's 6 turns of shit. We want to probably go... Strike does more than drop kick, so we want to go strike. I'm gonna go anger. I'm gonna go drop kick. If we had bash on opening hand, we would have been so strong. We could have maybe even killed him with the opening hand bash. Double tap into bash. Into, oh god. 3 torch babies, let's go. Are you gonna give me 0 guard cards, game? 0 guard cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard cards, and you give me 0. Nice. Okay, so we're taking your 6 HP. We just dead. That's what I need to figure out. Oh, you know what? If we kill this guy, we just win the game though. So 24, 19, 24, 36 enter. If we kill the collector, we just win the game. So maybe we should just think about that. 6, 12, 18, 31 damage. Motherfucker. So you obviously want to flex it up. Flex it up, flex it up. Probably shrug it off here. Get that armor, get that defend card. Go for that rampage on the man in the back. Go for the strike on the man in the back. Go for the good defend. So we got 23 armor. We're going to take 31 again, which is okay. We need to kill the collector before it gets too dangerous in here. If we get a chance to one-shot the babies, we should probably look at it. So right now we're at a good position where we can kind of almost one-shot babies. Let's go for shrug it off, of course. Clothesline is so huge. Okay, let's see. Can any of these babies... Okay, we should probably just... I mean, do we just commit to murdering this guy? Okay, 18 incoming damage. I can do 8. I think we're gonna just straight up commit to trying to kill the collector in time. It might be the wrong choice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it might definitely be. I mean, they're all gonna get buffed now, right? They're all gonna do 9 damage, which means I'll die next turn, right? Isn't that how this works? Oh no, he's doing that curse shit, which means I'm just dying next turn anyway. Maybe we misplayed this boss fight a bit. Maybe the right choice is actually to kill these guys. It's probably that. Anger. We need to take out some of these little guys now because we can't actually... Oh, we can't block, so we just straight up dead. Okay. Oh, we just straight up dead? Is that what your game's telling me? 9 to... Yes, okay. So, yeah. Okay, we had a good deck. And we had a good build. I think the problem is we had no defend. We just never had defend cards. So we just kept dying to... Like, we could attack, but we took damage and we died. Because there's no, like, HP or heal potions in this game or anything like that. So that's the problem. So, like, we could... like, fight, but we couldn't live. You understand what I'm trying to say? And we couldn't kill fast enough. So like our fighting wasn't killing people fast enough. So we weren't winning the damage race. That's the problem. We weren't winning the damage race. We were just fighting. We need to physically win the damage race. That was the only way we won the game there. Very close. Let's think. How could we have changed that? Maybe if we like got a vulnerable on our opening hand. If we got the bash on opening hand, we won the game. I'm pretty sure we got bashed up and we had 6 turns of doing extra damage, some 50% extra. We did like, say, we did about 70% of his HP bar plus another 50%. He was probably dead. So I think we just got very unlucky. By not getting a bash on opening hand, it costed us the entire game. So pretty interesting how that works. If you guys enjoyed the episode of Slay the Spire though, hit the like button. It helps so much. I really want to win with the Ironclad, and we will be back tomorrow with the Ironclad again. We need a win on the Ironclad, and we need to figure out what it is about this guy that we can't play. Because the Silent, we are reaching second floor bosses consistently and making to third floor heads and bosses and losing there. So the Silent, obviously, we understand and we've mastered, but we're still struggling on figuring out what it is about the Ironclad that makes him so weak and what we need to change about our approach to the Ironclad to make him stronger. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please be sure to hit the like button, helps out a bunch, and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can be updated as soon as new episodes are released on Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire comes out every single day on my channel. If you want to pick up the game for yourself, it's in the description below. The Steam link's right there. Pick it up. It's great. You're gonna love it. See you guys tomorrow.